Okay, welcome everyone. I want to say, who's that coming across? I want to say welcome. I'm back. It's been a while since I've done a live through TikTok, but tonight we're at the Nook. I've investigated this place before, and we've captured a lot of EVPs through the microphone camera, and I think through the voice recorder as well. We're in a town called Grimsby. This place is called the Nook. And like I said, I've investigated this place before. My first season on Paraflixx, I did a investigation here. So what's been going on here is when I first came here, they were having experiences, hearing voices, footsteps, all kinds of different things. It's kind of got a sad story to it. The sad story is the previous owners of this place, they had the woman that owned the place, I believe she had a brother that lived upstairs in the apartments above. And unfortunately, he suffered from severe depression. He ended up committing suicide out in the back. And that is the story. So we've captured him. We've captured his voice on the previous investigation. But now there's more activity happening in this place. For some reason, there's stuff being pushed off the shelves. There's obviously a lot of things in this store. and stuff that can be pushed off, but off the shelf. There's a clock over the wall over here that was supposedly knocked off. Now, could it have fallen off? Yes, but it's never fallen off before, and it was fallen, and it for some reason got knocked off the wall. So the owner has welcomed me back to investigate this place again, and there's a lot of history in this town. Grimsby is the center part of the War of 1812. And there were over 10,000 people that died in this town during the war. Not only soldiers, Indians, and also civilians. So there was a lot of people that unfortunately died in this town. Now, on this particular street as well, there used to be a hotel back in the early 1900s. Unfortunately, it got set on fire. It was burned down, and 6 people died in that fire. Now, I've investigated a lot of stores on this main street, and it seems to me that every store seems to be having some kind of paranormal activity happening in their store. So I've investigated, I think, 5 stores on this street, and every single one of them seems to be having activity, which is obviously cool for me. But so we're here tonight. I'm here with Hammertown Paranormal. He will be investigating with me as well, and so we're just going to find out if there's more people here or more spirits here tonight. And so we're going to do all kinds of things. We got a bunch of cameras set up. So we got a camera set up at the other end of the store near the doorway where this camera is pointing towards. We have a REM pod over here, and we have a REM pod on the floor down in the front of the store. I also have a camera going on over here, and we also are live streaming through Facebook, YouTube, and Facebook and YouTube on the Huntophobia pages. So you can check it out there if you want to. But yeah, so we're going to investigate this place tonight and see what's going on, and see if why the activity has picked up in this place. So I won't be coming to this very often to this live TikTok. So just watch and see what happens, and I'll try to get to it every so often, but I'm going to focus more on the investigation than focusing on this, okay? So there will be more live investigations coming up over the next several months. I'm going to try to do one at least once or twice a month, so you guys can enjoy it as well, because I know there's a lot of people on this app that enjoy paranormal investigations. So sit back and relax and watch and see what we capture. Okay, everyone. So I was just talking to the live on TikTok, because we are going live on TikTok right now. So that is being filmed. So if you want to go over to TikTok on the Huntophobia channel, you can do that as well. But we are going to be investigating this place. Now, I don't know how much you guys heard, because I was explaining it to everybody on TikTok. So basically, I've investigated this store before in my first season on Paraflixx. So, and which was a great investigation. There was 4 or 5 other teams that investigated that night as well. We did 3 locations in this area. This town that I'm in right now is called Grimsby, Ontario. And this was the center part of the War of 1812. So there were over 10,000 people that died in this town. Soldiers, Indians, and also civilians died in this town. So when I was here a couple of years ago, a year and a half ago, we did capture some evidence. We captured some evidence on the voice recorder, on the camera microphone. So it was actually a really, really good night. So we do have a bunch of cameras set up right now. I do have the TikTok live going. I got a camera at the front of the store. We have a REM pod to our right. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, it's to the right, the bottom of the screen there. We have another REM pod set up at the front end of the store. I have a camera here to the right, and we have a camera in the back because there is activity that happens in the back. Now, the interesting thing, when we first got here, we started hearing voices right away, which I thought was really interesting. But what was really cool, and we can't figure out, James, who I'm with, who's from Hammertown Paranormal, he's got this recorder that you can use. You can put your headphones on, and it goes live, so you can listen live while it's recording. Now, what's interesting is he turned it on, and there was this tapping noise, and it was constant. Now, the interesting thing about them, well, I guess the thing about it is this recorder picks up everything. Like if somebody was walking upstairs, they could probably pick it up because there are apartments above us. Now, so this tapping was going on, like it was a continuous tap, and it was really, really super weird. Okay, there might be an explanation for that. Okay, true. But everybody knows I'm a fan of the SB7. So we turn on the SB7 because James has something that you can hook up to your SB7 to get rid of the static noise. So we tried it, and the tapping was on the SB7 as well. So try to explain that. I can't figure it out. I can understand on the voice recorder, maybe it's something in this store that's doing a tapping, but when I'm capturing it on the SB7, that's unexplainable. I can't figure that one out. So
all of us.
Yeah, it was just really, really super weird. But we have heard voices. I've heard a woman's voice in here when we were setting up, which was interesting. And as I was saying earlier, there were 10,000 people that died in this town in the War of 1812. But what also is interesting is there used to be a hotel on the street, and it burnt down in the early 50s. It was purposely set on fire, and unfortunately 6 people died in that fire. So I have been here before. I've investigated 3 or 4 other stores on the street, and they all seem to be getting activity. So could it be the soldiers? Could it be the Indians? Could it be the civilians? I don't know. But there's something odd going on in this store. So when I was here a year and a half ago, yes, we were capturing voices, but nothing was being pushed off the shelves, which is now happening. And also there's a clock on the wall. I believe Colleen, who owns this store, told me that clock was knocked off the wall. Now, there could be a valid reason for that. It could have just fallen. Who knows? It's never happened before. So I don't know. So we're going to do, obviously, we're going to try to figure out what's going on, see if we can pick up anything on the SB7, see if we can get the REM pods going, see if we can pick up anything on the microphone cameras. Now, obviously, if once filming, obviously, if we don't hear anything with our own ears, obviously, I'll go over the footage. And if I capture anything, what I will probably do is probably little clips, put them on Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that. But there will be a full video coming out of this place because I'm sure we should get some action tonight. And it's funny, and also when I turn on the SB7, we heard that tapping noise. We took that piece off, and I started talking to the SB7, and you could still hear the tapping, yes, but I actually asked a couple of questions, and I got some responses back. So, which was interesting in itself. So let's have fun. I'm not going to come to, I know you guys are talking and stuff like that, but I probably won't come to this very often, but I will try and to answer any questions. Okay, so there's a female in Victorian dress behind the counter. Okay, so maybe that might have explained why there's now a woman in here. It has to be because of Indian America. You know what? I never like to go to that, but there were Indians in the war. that fought in the War of 1812. So it's always a possibility. There could be soldiers roaming here as well, American soldiers, British soldiers. So it could be all kinds of things. But hopefully we're going to catch some evidence tonight. She's got a rusty auburn colored hair color. Okay, interesting. So we'll try to see if we can get that woman to talk to us. We're also obviously going to do a voice recorder as well, see if we can capture anything there. But we're going to get started. I think we're going to start by just walking around, getting a feel of the place, and asking some questions, see if we can get her to move or him, because there is another story to this place, and I told it to the people on TikTok, but unfortunately, there was a guy that hung himself in the back outside of the store. He used to live in the apartments above. The previous owners, it was her brother that unfortunately suffered from severe depression, and he ended up killing himself, which I never told you this story, James, but the night before he killed himself, he actually had a party, and he was giving away all of his stuff. So obviously nobody knew what his plan was, but he went through with it. And there's some beams out in the back that unfortunately he committed suicide, which is never a good thing. I can't recall his name now. I think it might have been Dan or Daniel. I should have asked Colleen. I can't recall his name, but maybe we'll get his name through the SB7. So for now, we're going to walk around. We're just going to get a feel of the room and ask a bunch of questions, and hopefully something comes through the microphone camera, or we hear something, or maybe the REM pods go off, or something's pushed off the shelf. But we're going to get started. I want to thank everybody that came into the room today. I see Peter's here. I see Andrea's here. I see Rosanna's here. Angela's here. I know Patty was in the room earlier. I believe David was here as well. Facebook user. Speaking of names, can you ask for a Sally? I will definitely ask for a Sally, for sure. Okay. So we're going to get started. And again, I want to thank everybody that came out to watch. And yeah, let's see what happens. And like I said, every so often I'll come back here and look at what you guys have written. And if you guys have any questions, please ask. Yeah, because I'm behind the camera, Peter. But you're going to see me because I'm going to be standing in front soon. Hi, Patty. And Patty Adams is here. Thank you for coming, Patty. I appreciate it. Okay. So I am going to turn on the REM pod at the front of the store. REM pod is on. I'm going to turn on my camera. Okay, so there I am. Hi. You want to stand down there and I'll stand up here? Yep. First, I want to say hello. My name is Brian John. This is James. We're here to just talk to you. We're not here to cause any problems. We just want to know who you are and why you are here. I don't know if you remember me or not, but I was here about 1.5 years ago investigating this place, and I think we captured your voice on the camera and the voice recorder. Is that yours right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know that we captured a man's voice here, and I believe you're the man that unfortunately killed himself. I'm sorry that you went through that. But if you want to come forward, you can come forward. We have some cameras set up. If you want to talk into the cameras, you can do that. We also have a device here that if you come close to it, it will go off, and that allows us to know that you're here. Don't be afraid of it. It's not going to hurt you. We also have one up here on the floor here that you can touch. And again, don't be afraid of it. It's not going to hurt you. So if you want to speak into one of the cameras right now, you can. My name is Brian John. This is James. What is your name? If you want to let us know that you're here and you're watching us, maybe move something off the shelf, maybe tap on a wall, maybe touch one of those devices. Then we know you're here. Then we can start a conversation with you. So would you like to come forward? Somebody wanted me to ask you a question. Is there a Sally in here? If there is, touch one of these devices. You can touch the device up at the floor up there. It's right there. You just go near it and it will go off. You want to do that for us? Do you have the voice recorder with you?
I got that one.
Okay, no, the smaller one, yeah. We also have some other people watching on this stuff right here that are really interested in meeting you as well. I don't want you to be afraid. We're not here to hurt you. We're just here to learn about you. Maybe we can help you. Would you like help? If you do, touch one of those devices. You don't have to play it. Oh, you're going to use it now?
I'll try it for you.
Yeah, I was just going to get it, just do it after. So there's a clock up on this wall up here. Did you knock that off? That's all you have to do is come close to it. James is holding a voice recorder in his hands right now. He's got headphones on, and he can actually hear your voice if you say something. Would you like to tell us your name now? When you went back there to get the voice recorder,
Yeah.
I heard what sounded like to be a guy.
Yeah.
The man that committed suicide in the back. Are you here with us right now? If you are, can you touch that red light there? The man who said hello to me earlier when I had this on, can you come forward? Can you talk to us?
It sounded like somebody said why in a man's voice.
Right in that?
Yeah.
You have it recorded?
Yeah.
Yeah. So James possibly heard you. You said why? What was the question I asked?
Would you come out here to talk to us?
Okay. Why we would like you to come out here is because we want to talk to you. We want to learn about you. We want to know who you are and why you're in this store. Are you the man that committed suicide? Are you from the War of 1812? Hear that? Are you hearing that tapping again?
Yep. Still.
Still?
Mhm.
Is it the same tapping that was earlier?
No, I heard a different tapping over there.
Or are you getting tapping now like we did earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I don't know. I have no explanation on why that would be happening.
No, I don't either. I've never had this
Now,
issue.
just to let everybody know, when I was here a year and a half ago, Colleen, who's the owner of the store, she had a bird over here. And the bird obviously stayed here all the time. But so Colleen has security cameras hooked up everywhere in here. So it's mainly this one up over here, the doorway here, that she gets a lot of stuff from. And, you know, again, I'm not big on the whole orbs thing, but every time there was one particular ball of light or whatever it was, would be coming towards the camera, that camera up on the wall, the birds would go crazy. Like you could hear the bird going crazy. So I don't know. But the bird's not here anymore. I don't know what happened to the bird. I'm assuming the bird probably. Maybe she. Let's do good thoughts. Let's have good thoughts. She took the bird home with her. So yeah. So the bird would just go crazy every night, and when this particular ball of light, I'm not saying it's an orb, but when it came close to the camera, the bird would go crazy, and you can hear the bird going crazy in the security because she has audio on her security cameras. So are you in this area right now? Who's ever here? Or are you in the back?
To the back.
Did you hear something? You going to the back?
I can hear it tapping. Get knock knock, and that's it.
So the good thing is we have a camera set up in the back. So obviously you guys can't see it, but there is a camera in the back. So when we're putting the footage together, we will show stuff that's happening in the back as well. I'm gonna turn on the SB7. I'm gonna turn on the SB7, everyone. See if I can, because earlier, like I said, when we had the SB7 going earlier just to test it, I actually asked some questions and stuff was coming through. Do you want to bring up that little piece where I can attach it to this? James? Hello, my name is Brian John. What is your name? Is there anybody in this front room? Would you like to talk to me? Is there a male or female here? Is the man here that committed suicide out in the back, is he here with us right now? I think I heard you say no. So who's here with us right now? Are you male or female? Did you fight in the War of 1812? Were you a soldier in the war? Are you one of the people that died in the hotel fire? I think that last one, there was something definitely there. The first two, no. But the last one, I think that was something. Are you in the back of the store, or are you up here in the front? Can you do me a favor? Can you touch one of those, can you touch that one with the red light? It's called a REM pod. Can you touch that REM pod? Is it okay that we're here? Do you mind if we're here? My name is Brian. Can you say Brian? Kind of like you said. Can you say that again? Can you say Brian? Sounded like you said Brian. Thank you. Thank you for talking to me. Can you tell me how many spirits are in this store? Say that again. Are there more than 5? Are there more than 5 spirits in this store? Is it under 5? Can you try to move something? Can you tap on something? Tap on a wall? Tap on one of the shelves? That just lets me know that you're here, watching, listening. I don't want you to be afraid of us. It's all right. You can come forward. You can talk to us. Let me know that you're here. James, are you getting back? Are you getting anything back there? What? Okay. Why don't you come up here? Why don't we do a voice recorder? I know you're listening to it live, but let's do a because I keep on hearing something. And I don't know if it's outside or want to get it turned on. Things too complicated for me, man.
Here you go.
It's going.
Not yet.
Records on this side, right?
Yeah.
It's right, up there, right there. So let me introduce myself again. My name is Brian John, and this is James. What is your name? The obvious question, why are you here? Is the man that committed suicide here? Would he like to talk to us? I know there's a woman in here. Would the woman like to come forward and talk to us? Did you fight in the War of 1812? Were you one of the soldiers? Are you a civilian that was killed in the war? We're sorry that happened to you. Are you possibly an Indian that fought in the war as well? Or did you die in the hotel fire? Were you one of the 6 people that died? Is there anything you would like to tell us? Give us a message? If you want us to leave, tell us to leave. We're not going to, but you can tell us. Right?
That's it.
Yeah.
If you ask nicely, maybe we will.
Yeah. Do you push stuff off the shelves? Did you push that clock off the shelf? Or throw it off the shelf? Or take it off the shelf? Or, sorry, the wall? Are you scared of us? Is there a Sally in here? Is there a woman in here wearing a Victorian dress with auburn hair color? I just heard a man's voice. I just literally heard a man's voice.
Yeah.
I had this piece of equipment on earlier when we were in the back room. And I asked, is anybody here? And it sounded like you said yes. I also said hello. What sounded like I got a hello back. Can you come forward and talk to me? Can you tell me your name? I just heard a footstep. I just heard a footstep right in between us.
Yeah.
Did you catch anything there?
No.
Okay, let me see if I caught anything. I don't know. Is this thing on?
It should be.
There's nothing on the face.
Maybe, but
See if we caught anything.
Introduce myself again. My name is Brian John, and this is James.
How do you rewind it?
What is your name?
Because it just sounded like you caught something.
it should
Introduce
have.
myself. It sounded like it's like
Well, that's fast forward.
introduce myself. Introduce myself. Well, there was a skunk over there a couple minutes ago, so the skunk over there.
Is this search on the back here?
Took out my
How do you turn this off? There's something definitely walking around. There's something definitely walking around.
I can
For
hear
sure.
something.
What?
I could hear something shuffling their feet.
There's something definitely walking around.
Well, there was a skunk over there a couple. Introduce
Oh,
myself again.
That's the last recording.
Yeah, I
My name is
know.
Brian John, and this is James. What is your name?
Listen, I did catch something. How do you rewind this? This bottom one?
The obvious question. What?
Listen.
It sounded like it said go.
Yeah, it said something, but I couldn't quite catch it.
So they are making a brand new bridge over.
No, this is the old one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there was a skunk over there a couple minutes ago, so introduce myself again. My name is Brian John, and this is James. What is your name?
Right there.
Mhm.
It's a whisper of a man.
The obvious. It sounded like it said go.
Not there. That's the
So
other
they
one.
are making a brand new bridge over this.
Mhm.
It sounded like it said go.
You can delete that one.
Well, there was a skunk over there a couple
Yeah.
minutes
Oh,
ago, so
Jesus.
introduce myself again. My name is Brian John, and this is James. What is your name?
Right there.
Yeah, you can hear
There's a man's voice right there.
but you can't hear what he says.
No. There's a man's voice. You
Obvious
captured a
question.
man's
Why are
voice.
you here?
There's that walking. I told you I heard walking.
Is the man that committed suicide here? Would he like to talk to us?
here.
I know there's a woman in here. Would the woman like to come forward and talk to him? Well, there's a skunk over there.
Why does it keep on going back to the beginning?
It sounded like it said go. Introduce myself.
You have to use
Sounded like it said go.
recording 3.
No, that's outside.
It sounded like it said go. Introduce myself again. It sounded like it said go. Introduce myself again. It sounded like it said go.
I don't know why it keeps on going back to that. Well,
So they are making
we definitely just captured a man's voice. Definitely a whisper. It's definitely a whisper of a man. I don't know what it said. It's hard to tell. It wasn't you, was it? Now, when it says 2 and 3, is 2 the last one, and then 3 is this current one? While you're doing that, I am going to come here. Okay. So it definitely captured a man's voice. Oh. I'm definitely hearing walking around too, which is interesting.
Introduce myself again. My name is Brian John, and this is James. What is your name?
Did you get rid of the other one? Let me just scroll up and see.
The obvious question, why are you here?
So PETA says that the woman spirit really doesn't like you. Okay. Well, that's not very nice.
Yeah, well, we're men. And women back then didn't like to talk to men unless they were.
Yeah. So apparently he does not like me, or she does not like me. How can she not like me? Everyone likes me. So we look what looks like we captured a man's voice on the voice recorder. So yeah, so we'll see. Let me listen to the rest of it.
You have to go and switch to the one that says memo 3.
So how do you do that? Okay. So play.
Introduce myself again. My name is Brian John, and this is James. What is your name?
Yeah, it's a guy. It's a guy talking.
The obvious question, why are you here? Is the man that committed suicide here? Would he like to talk to us?
Said get out.
I know there's a woman in here. Would the woman like to come forward and talk to us? Did you fight in the War of 1812? Were you one of the soldiers?
Another man's voice.
Are you a civilian that was killed in the war? We're sorry that happened to you. Are you possibly an Indian that fought in the war as well? hotel fire. Were you one of the 6 people that died? Is there anything you would like to tell us? Give us a message? If you want us to leave, tell us to leave. We're not going to, but you can tell us. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
David on YouTube says, I think I see a little
Do
boy.
you push stuff off the shelves? Did you push that clock off the shelf? Or throw it off the shelf? Or take it off the shelf? Or, sorry, the wall? Are you scared of us?
No females have come through yet.
Is there a Sally in here? Is there a woman in here wearing a Victorian dress with auburn hair color? I just heard a man's voice. I just literally heard a man's voice. I had this piece of equipment on earlier when we were in the back room. And I asked, is anybody here? And it sounded like you said yes. I also said hello. It sounded like I got a hello back. Can you come forward and talk to me? Can you tell me your name? I just heard a footstep. Just heard a footstep. Like right in between us. Did you catch anything there? Okay, let me see if I caught anything.
Well, we definitely caught some
Is
stuff.
this thing on?
We definitely caught some stuff at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's definitely a man's voice. Oh, wait a minute.
There's skunk over there. Get up in my thermal camera.
Okay.
Well, it definitely sounds.
Press stop for a second.
Oh, okay.
Because we're listening to the other day.
What's that?
We're listening to stuff from
Oh, okay.
August.
Yeah. So we definitely captured a man's voice at the beginning, and he was whispering something. Be interesting to find out what that was. But it's definitely hard to catch. Maybe with the headphones, you might be able to catch it. Reading the comments.
Yeah.
What are they saying?
Virgil says, I am okay with it, but wouldn't mind some clunge. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. C-U or C-L-U-N-G-E. Is it English?
Okay.
Mhm. It says David Hale says, I hear a man's voice.
Yeah, there's definitely a man in here for sure. But it's the woman that I'm interested in finding out more about. Because if memory serves me correctly, the first time I was here, we did catch a woman's voice on the voice recorder. But we definitely captured a man's voice too. So I'm interested to find out who this woman is. And apparently she doesn't like me. She doesn't like me here. Are you ready to talk to us now? just heard a no.
Oh.
A no to the right here. Now this is where this lock was taken off the wall there. And it just sounded like I heard a no from a woman right here.
Oh. Somebody says it sounded like a man saying "get out" earlier.
Yeah. Well, that's what it sounded like we captured on the voice recorder.
Yeah.
The second one. Are you ready to talk to us? Would you like to touch one of these devices up here? You want to touch this one right here? All you have to do is come close to it, and it goes off. Would you like to touch that? I wish I had some cat balls.
Yeah, I haven't bought any yet either.
I want to get some cat balls.
Mhm.
Or you can touch this one right here.
I got a REM pod in the back room too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Beside the camera?
Yeah, in front of the camera.
In front of the camera? If I turn on this again, will you talk to us? We're just here to find out who you are. That's it. And why you're here. Okay, so I'm going to turn on this again, okay? What was that?
The Interact machine just turned on.
How did that turn on?
It was asleep and now it's turned on.
Just going to go back here. Just turned on. Here.
My daughter says we should have brought the Boo Buddy.
I think I just heard a woman's voice. Back here. I'm hoping I caught that on camera.
Now that I'm up here by myself, would you talk to me?
That tapping is back here.
Yeah.
I can hear the tapping on your recorder.
Yeah.
The recorder's right there, and you can hear the tapping. You can see I guess that's what, the noise control?
Yeah.
You can actually see it moving. And what is that tapping? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I was looking for a clock or something.
The tapping is happening on that voice recorder again, and I don't know why. I don't know where that tapping is coming from. It's really super weird. We just keep on hearing this tapping. We don't know why it's happening. You don't have voice. Can you hear my voice now? Okay. So for some reason, on the voice recording or the voice recorder where you can listen to it live while it's recording, we're hearing that tapping again and we don't know why. Oh, sorry, guys. And we did capture something on the voice recorder. We definitely captured a man's voice. So that's going to be interesting to listen back to because this validates something is here with us. Okay. We heard you. We heard you on that voice recorder. We heard you say something. Would you like to speak into one of the cameras that we have set up here? There's one up here too. Just say something into the camera. I said this earlier, don't be afraid of us. We're not here to hurt you. We've only come here to talk to you. We're interested in knowing more about you. See this sitting on the desk right here? It's got a red light. Can you touch that for me? That just lets me know that you're here. If I count backwards from 3, will you touch it? Here I go. 3. Once I get to 1, touch it. 2, 1, touch it. Okay, we'll be back in a few minutes, guys. still do it if you want. Okay. So I'm going to show you. Guys. Do you have to, I'm assuming you have to turn this on? Hey, James? James? Hey, James, is this battery dead? Because it was still on. It's not going.
It might be.
Because when I plugged it in, it showed that it was still on.
Oh.
Okay, what's happening? I was making coffee. It looks like you're having some fun. That the debit machine keeps on going off. I don't know why. It's weird. So we're going to use. I'm going to attach that piece of equipment to the SB7 and see if you guys will hear that tapping noise. Hopefully, you'll hear it. It's just weird why it's coming off the SB7 because it shouldn't be. Like, I can understand the voice recorder, but not the SB7. It's weird.
Might be batteries in it.
Listen to the SB7 now. It's not even going off. Like it's on, obviously. It's weird, eh? I don't know why it does that. Just stop. Sounded like it just said, just stop. Make sure. Can you hear me? How come this isn't working like it was before?
Oh, sure. Hey, is your speaker dead, maybe?
No. It was fully charged. This thing's dead again.
It's dead again?
It's dead.
Those are brand new
It
batteries.
just went dead. It just went dead.
That's weird.
The light was going. The light was flashing and it just stopped. Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, it's dead. See? Can you hear me? I can hear you. Did you just answer me?
Did this thing go away?
Did you say go away? You don't want to talk to us? Can you help me understand who you are, please? Did you fight in the war? Well, that sets off the red box.
Yeah.
How many spirits are in here? Can you say that again, please? How many males in here? It sounds like go away again.
Yeah.
Do you not want us here? Are we bothering you? Can you come and stand close to me, please? Are you standing up here or are you in the back? How many females in here? Are there two? Can you move something for us, please? Are you able to move something for us? Sounded like it was one before I turned it off. It sounded like he said I can't or something. I wonder why this isn't working. What do you want to join in, or what do you want to do here?
I'm just trying to get this thing to work here.
What do you? Oh, your TikTok?
Yeah.
I don't understand why this. It was working. It was flashing. It was fine. And it's like the batteries are dead again. Like the batteries are dead again on this.
Yeah.
Check these batteries again, because I don't know why they went. It's weird. Turn it on to see if it comes on. How long does that thing normally last for?
What's that?
That what's it called?
I used it for an hour though, and it did fine.
For an hour?
Yeah.
Well, it lasted for about 10 seconds. So that I don't know what happened there. I plugged it in. It was flashing, and then all of a sudden it went down. Are you afraid of us? Are you afraid of me? If you want us to leave, if you want me to leave, you want James to leave, touch this. Touch that and let us know that you want us to leave. Just come up to it and do this. And do you want us to leave? If you have enough strength to push stuff off the shelves, you have enough strength to touch that. Or the one up here. If you have enough strength to take a clock off the wall or move stuff off the shelf, you have enough strength to touch one of these run plots. The one up here or the one over there. So I'm going to ask you again, if you want us to leave, touch one of those run pods. If there's a little boy in here, touch one of those run pods. Touch that one there or this one up here. If there's a woman in here, touch one of those run pods. Just give it one touch. Then maybe we'll leave. Lady said go away. Read comments, please. I think it's draining the batteries to build up energy. Me too, Nadia. I think the same thing. Come closer to the camera. Said back then, stupid. Sound like it said dickhead twice. Really? Go away, a lady's voice. Yeah, it's weird because it was working and then all of a sudden it was dead. Yeah, so have I. Spirits are messing with it, Brian. Yeah, or Mister, as Peter likes to say. Just ask them to say 5. I was sending my second vision to your local. Yeah, ask me to give it a shout in the next time you came into the room. Okay. What, James? Is it dead? So why isn't it working with the SP7? Yeah, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of voices. I'm hearing a lot of voices. Can you hear the tapping? Yeah, we heard the tapping earlier, and it's going over the voice recorder. If someone's seeing a little boy, you should grab my boo buddy. Okay, whatever. I'm okay with it. Take my mind. So definitely hearing a lot of voices. We picked something up on the voice recorder for sure. Hopefully we'll catch stuff off the microphone cameras, or even during this live stream as well. I'll be able to listen back through this live stream. Is it working now? So why isn't it working with this? Okay, so we got it working, guys. Got it working. It sounded like it said stop. Would somebody like to speak to us now? standing in this room with us? I don't like this.
Oh,
It's terrible. I don't like that.
can't seem to figure out how to get it to work yet.
Okay. That thing keeps on going off, doesn't it?
Yeah. It goes from one screen to another. It's like somebody's gonna punch something in.
Okay.
Oh shoot! I've been recording.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this again. Kind of like say get out again. Or touch, something like that. Can you repeat that, please? If you want us to leave, tell me to leave right now. Tell us what you want us to do. Did you hear that? It sounded like it said leave here.
Yeah.
Why do you want us to leave? Do you want me to leave? Or do you want James to leave?
It sounded like both.
What's that?
There's those diet folks. It sounded like both.
You said it sounded like it said both?
Yeah.
Do you want us both to leave? If you want me to leave, and if you want James to leave, tell us right now. Leave. I asked you this earlier. Can you say Brian, please? Just say Brian. Can you say James? Do you have a in your stack of all those kind of things in there? Do you have a light grid?
Light grid? No.
I asked this earlier. Are you in the front of the store or are you in the back? Is the man that committed suicide, is he here with us right now? Can you tell me why you killed yourself? Is there a little boy in here with us? The little boy that's with us, how old are you?
Sound like it said 6. Are you 6 years old? Glasses, and it's still taking care of the camera after a little bit.
Can you just say anything? You want us to leave? I want you to knock 3 times loud. You want us to leave? I want you to knock 3 times loud. Can you stop your feet? Is there anything you can do?
Is there anything you'd like to tell us? Do you have a message for us?
Do you know when you died?
Did you die in the war? Did you die in the war? Did you die in the hotel fire? Can we get you to leave? If we ask you to leave, will you leave? Do you know if you're dead? Do you realize you passed away? Is there a Sally in here?
You need a lot of radio.
Yeah. Step back. That was step back.
Sarah.
Is this better? Can I help you? Is there anything you want to say to us? Trying to speed it up a little bit.
It's on 200 right now.
The hottest shows coming out of the city. More entertainment.com. Come on. Dancing Broken. That's on.
What are you trying to do? Speed it up?
Yeah.
It's over the power button. It's over there.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's AM.
Yeah.
The only problem with this, you gotta take everything apart.
Yeah.
It's the only downside of that.
It's a good, I like it as an appointment, but I like to set up the camera, but the problem is you gotta take the camera off. So let me plug in this.
What do you got it on?
I got it on AM.
Yeah,
Reverse.
AM's horrible. AM's horrible. I don't know why FM's better for me. But it's just,
I always found the AM was better.
do you?
Yeah.
Let me just hold that for my ears right now. Jesus. Okay, so I sound all this equipment, but okay. So, yeah, I don't know why, but I just prefer, a little bit prefer AM or FM. I seem to get a lot more. That's weird. From that. So let's try it. Why is it not very loud now? Hello? Yeah, I don't know why I just prefer it. Hello? Is there anything you'd like to say to us? Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, guys, I'm back here. behind. I'm working at the moment, but still have you in the background, Mister. Okay. Just kidding. That's okay. See if we can answer any questions in the back. Okay. Yeah, that was from earlier. What time is it? How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours. We're just going to take a little bit of a break. If you guys see anything or hear anything, put it in the comments. We're just going to take a little bit of a break, and then we'll come back to it. We're going to take a little bit of a break. If you guys see or hear anything, put something in the comments there. So, yeah. You guys can keep on liking this video and sharing it out. That'd be great. I appreciate that. We'll be back in a bit. We're going to let things roll. Never too late. Never too late. Hi, Fluffy. How are you? I want to thank everybody that came to the live. I appreciate that. Starting to wonder if we should have brought a female with us. Maybe we would have had better responses. Because the last time I was here, we had a female here, or we had several. So I think we had 3, and we were getting responses. So maybe they don't like males. It's always a possibility. Maybe they have a problem with males. They might have a problem with males. You never know.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with males? Do you prefer females? I know a lot happens here when Colleen's here. So maybe you like females. Like not even getting the red pods.
No. They're totally ignoring us.
If you want us to leave, can you touch one of those red pods? The one with the light on top of it? Right here, this one. Can you touch this? If you want us to leave, we'll leave. As soon as you touch this.
Here's
What's that? What's that?
timer.
For what?
Probably the lights.
Yeah.
The outside lights.
Well, I still don't understand where the tapping noise is coming from on your voice recorder. It's weird. Like you can't hear it, right? I can't hear it, any tapping noise whatsoever.
No.
But you can clearly hear the tapping noise on the recorder. Is it maybe something in the ceiling that would be doing that? Maybe the lights?
It's possible. But I'm still hearing it with all the lights off.
Well, you had it down where the pants are, right?
Yeah.
And I could hear the tapping noise going.
Yeah.
So could it be the electrical box?
It's possible.
Maybe if you put it close to that, maybe it'll go. Maybe it'll be louder. Do you still have it going, or?
Yeah, it's been going all day.
This is recording, eh?
Yep. So I said it's been recording for a while.
58 minutes.
It's not tapping now. This stopped recording. The card was full.
That?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna record again. Okay, I'm recording again. What time is it? Should be on the laptop.
It's 10:52.
10:52. Recording. Do you have a problem with males? Do you prefer to only speak to females? Are you able to touch the red pod with the red light on it? Are you able to touch that? Would you like us to leave? Is there a little boy in here? How many spirits are in here with us right now? Give me a number. The only way we can help you is for you to answer me. Do you remember me from a year and a half ago? When I was here a year and a half ago, do you remember me? Can you say my name? Can you say Brian? Or do you want to say James? Say James for me. Speak into this thing right here. Say James. I asked this question earlier. Is anybody in here that fought in the war? Fought in the War of 1812? Is there an American soldier in here or a British? Is there an Indian in here? I know the Indians fought in the War of 1812. I also know that you guys were, the Indians were ordered to protect the Nels Manor. I've investigated the Nels Manor that's in this town. Are you one of the Indians that protected the Nels Manor? The little boy that is possibly in here, can you tell me your name, please?
Yeah, recording again. What time is it? Should be on the laptop. 10:52. Recording. Do you have a problem with males?
Yeah, James.
Do
James.
you prefer to only speak to females? Yeah, recording again. What time is it? Should be on. to only speak to females? Are you able to touch the rod pod with the red light on it? Are you able to touch that? Would you like us to leave?
Oh, wow.
Is there a little boy in here? How many spirits are in here with us right now? Give me a number.
Wish there was a way.
The only way we can help you is for you to answer me. Do you remember me from a year and a half ago? When I was here a year and a half ago, do you remember me? Can you say my name?
Yeah, there was a man whispering
Can
the
you say
whole time.
Brian?
Like I'm hearing a man whispering.
Or do you want to say James? Say James for me. Speak into this thing right here. Say James. I asked this question earlier. Is anybody in here that fought in the war? Fought in the War of 1812? Is there an American soldier in here? Or a British? Is there an Indian in here? I know the Indians fought in the War of 1812. I also know that you guys were, the Indians were ordered to protect the Nels Manor. I've investigated the Nels Manor that's in this town. Were you one of the Indians that protected the Nels Manor? The little boy that is possibly in here, can you tell me your name, please? My daughter says we should have brought the money.
Okay. Sounds like we captured a male's voice right at the beginning again. Are you catching anything in there? James? Obviously went inside. Definitely catching a male's voice on the voice recorder. There only seems to be a male coming through though. There's no females.
Now that I'm up here by myself.
Okay, people. We are going to try the Estes method. See if we can capture anything. They were, when we first came in here, we were asking questions. We were getting stuff out the SB7. Now it seems like we're not. So, let's do this. So I am going to ask James some questions, and he's going to put the headphones on. Yeah. So it's definitely that.
Yeah, it's the other one.
It's the other one. I wonder why it's doing that.
I don't know.
You should maybe get that checked out.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with that?
Well, it's another one of those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that after. We'll do this for now. Okay. Yeah. And just make sure you can hear me. I'll be very quiet anyways. So what I'll get you to do is I'll get you to stand down at that end and face the window.
Mhm.
Don't go down too much. Is it good?
Yeah, I'm not hearing nothing.
What about now?
It works, then it stops working.
Yeah. Might be that thing. Might be out of.
Here, these are your phones. These ones work.
Good. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Another light. 200 or 300 might be a little. Good. Usually 250 is good. 250 to 200. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, obviously, a lot of people know what the Estes method is.
Hello?
So can you hear me? Can you hear me? Face the other way. James? Turn around. Yeah, great. Just say. So whatever you hear, just yell out, okay? Whatever you hear, just yell out. Okay? Okay?
I haven't heard anything yet.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Is it okay that I ask you some questions? Can you answer that for me? Is it okay that I ask some questions?
Sounded whistling.
Can you say your name, please? Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me how many spirits are in here? Is the man that committed suicide, is he in this store right now? Is there a woman in here?
Reverse?
What does reverse mean? Can you tell me why you're here? Is there a little boy in here?
It's something in a different language.
Did you fight in the war? That was weird. That was the speaker. Did you die in the hotel fire? Do you like Colleen, the owner? Do you like what she did to the place? Do you even want to speak to us?
Alone?
You want to be alone?
Stop.
You want to be alone? Do you want us to leave you alone?
Enough.
Okay, enough. You don't want me to ask you any more questions? Are you bothered by us being here?
I don't care.
So then why won't you talk to us? Why won't you tell us your name? My name's Brian. What is yours? At least tell me your name.
I see.
You see what? What do you see? Can you move something for us? The person had said enough. Are you the man that died here by committing suicide? Are you the man? Or the person that's talking right now said enough. Stop. Are you the man that committed suicide? What happened?
It's just not saying anything now.
Let me try.
Yeah.
So what's interesting is, do you want to say anything? And you said stop. Enough. So
It sounds like they're not going to talk to us.
yeah, it sounds like they don't want to talk to us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go up here.
Do you know how you died? Are you a male or a female?
Male.
Were you married? Do you know how you died?
Leave here. Enough said.
Why do you want us to leave here?
We don't know.
What's wrong with us? Are you happy people are here? Is there anything that we can do to help?
Walk away.
Why don't you want any help?
Just stop. Enough, people.
If you want us to leave,
I'm walking away.
if you want us to leave, knock 3 times.
We're together.
Are you standing in front of me?
Okay?
Push me.
And by the way, that was a long okay. It went okay.
If you want me to leave, push me.
Are you finished?
I'll be finished when you push me.
You can see us.
Am I looking at you?
I do.
Are you going to push me? If you're fed up with me, push me. Are you strong enough? Why will you not push me?
Just stop it.
So you're weak.
I see it.
How long have you been here?
Too long.
Why are you still here?
Died.
How did you die? Were you killed? Were you in a battle?
I'm done.
Why are you done? We were talking. We can only help if you tell us what's wrong.
Nothing special. I'm upset now.
Why are you upset?
You're here.
So make sure I leave. There is a way you can tell me to leave.
Leave.
Oh, I want you to show me to leave.
Fuck you.
Wow, that's mean words. You're a tough guy? Push me.
Turn it off.
Why should I turn it off?
I'm going to turn that off because that wasn't a very nice turn it off. That wasn't a very nice turn it off.
And you answered me every time I said something.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it like on par to what
Yeah.
you were asking?
I said, how are you going to tell me to go? You said, go.
Wow. You know what? I'm going to try something. And I'm going to try something. I'm going to get something.
Yeah. Yeah. You seem to answer my questions. I asked, why was he still here? And he said, I died.
This is just something to turn on, right?
Yeah.
And then it will help.
It energizes the air.
Yeah. So I just to let everybody know, I am going to be using this. It's an EMP pump. Just over here too. I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using this right now, and this will help them. What's the best way to explain this? And just to let people know,
It sends EMF waves into the air to help power up the energy.
yeah, and it basically gives the spirits energy, right? So,
Yeah.
Todd from Relatively Paranormal sent me this, and as you can see, it says it's got Parapost there and the Power of the Ghost. Here you guys go. This is what I'm going to be putting on right now. So let's, because I know it seems like the activity is starting to pick up a little bit. So let's get this going. I want to thank Todd for sending this out to me. This is the first time I'm using it. So let's see if this will help. Where do you think I should put this?
I would put it up near the front because
Put it right here.
yeah.
So that will.
Yeah, my daughter wrote everything down that I said, and your answers.
Oh, really? Well, we'll have it on. We'll have it.
Yeah,
on
we'll
camera,
have it on
right?
tape.
That's cool. Yeah. So I just want to make sure this is on. If you need help, if you need some energy, come to this. This will help you.
I kept telling him if he really wants me to leave, push me over, and he didn't do it. He kept saying "fuck you."
Oh, I did say that once, didn't I?
Yeah. He said stop it when I said it, and
So this will basically put.
yeah, maybe he'll be tough enough to push me.
So if you need a boost of energy, if you need help, you can come to this, and this will help you. We'll get you talking. We'll get you doing stuff. Maybe we'll get you to put something over. What do you think? You want to try that for us?
One of the questions I asked was, "How long or have you been here?" And you said a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember saying that.
Yeah. It was just after I said it.
So yeah, if you guys are interested, hop over to relativelyparanormal.com and you can check out their stuff. If you're interested in getting any equipment like an SLS camera, XLS camera, K2s, anything, just go over to relativelyparanormal.com and you can purchase your stuff. And if you want some stuff, also you can use this promo code GGH23. And for people that haven't been here before or haven't met me, this year, starting in May, I'm doing what's called the Global Ghost Hunt. So we're going to have teams from all around the world that are going to enter the Global Ghost Hunt. It's a 10-day event. And investigators will pick their locations and investigate, and it will go live, and it will be global. So keep a lookout on that. If you are on TikTok, you can go over to Global Ghost Hunt. I do have a TikTok. You can go over there and look at some of the promotional videos that are out right now. We got a bunch of teams signed up, and we got a bunch of locations signed up. Well, obviously the teams have locations, but we do have locations that don't have investigators yet. So you can go over to Facebook and go to Global Ghost Hunt on Facebook, and I believe the Oksana hasn't been filled yet, but you can do any of the investigations, even if somebody's investigating during those 10 days. If they've picked out a spot, you can, if you live in that area where that location is, you can investigate it too, because there's 10 days. So Global Ghost Hunt, the dates are between May 4th and May 14th. And we have another one coming up in October 19th to the 29th. And if you're interested in signing up your team, just go over to www.globalghosthunt.com and you can register your team. Or if you have a location, you can register your location as well. So let's see if we can, I'm going to do another voice recording. See if we can pick anything up. Also, if you want, you can go over to James. You have a YouTube channel? You have a YouTube channel, yeah?
Yep.
You can go over to James' YouTube channel. It's Hammertown Paranormal. Or you can go over to Huntophobia. If you're on TikTok, you can just hit the what do you call it? The link in the bio there, and you can see where everything is for Huntophobia. Parapost Network. Also, just to let you know, there is a Facebook type of social media. It's called Parapost Network. You can download it through iOS or Android, and it's basically a social media networking or network site that you can meet with paranormal investigators. There's also enthusiasts in there as well. So go check that out. Parapost Network. You can download it through iOS or Android. You want to say anything about yourself?
Just
Hammertown
follow everything
Paranormal on
on
Facebook and
Yeah,
YouTube
I
and
got-
TikTok. He's got a
I
TikTok,
got a
as well.
TikTok and Instagram.
Instagram.
Yep.
You can find Huntophobia on all social media platforms. You can find us on the YouTube. I got a lot of videos over there from previous investigations that you can check out. So, and there's actually, I believe there's a video of this location from my first season of Paraflixx. I put a teaser up on YouTube of this location, I believe. Okay, so let's do this. Let's record again. Okay, so I'm recording. Time. What's the time?
It's 11:30.
So it's 11:30. So I have this. So I have this pump here. This will help you. This will help give you some energy so you can talk to us if you are struggling with that. Okay. So again, I'm going to go through some of the questions that I did earlier. First, can you tell me how many spirits are in this store right now? Can you tell me how many males are here? Can you tell me how many females are here, please? Did you hear that bang?
I heard something.
Are you able to push something off the shelf for us? Preferably something that's not breakable.
You break it, you buy it.
Yeah, you break it, you buy it. Can you tell me why you're here?
When I asked that question, it's just because I died. Which makes sense.
Is the man that committed suicide out in the back, is he here with us right now? Somebody said in the comments over here, they think there's a little boy in here. Is there a little boy in here? And if so, can you tell me your name, please? Are you able to touch that red light that's on the desk over there? Now that we have this EM pump, are you able to get some energy from that and go over there and touch that red light? That was weird how that went off. That was my phone.
Yeah.
Right when I asked that question, the notification comes. Are you in the back of the store or are you in the front with us right now? we're going to be leaving soon. Is there anything you want to tell us before we leave? Is this helping you? The power plant helping you? Is it giving you a little more energy to maybe communicate with us?
Okay. So recording time. What's the time? So it's 11:30. So on this so I have this pump here. This will help you. This will help you give. This will help give you some energy so you can talk to us if you are struggling with that. Okay. So again, I'm going to go through some of the questions that I did earlier. First, can you tell me how many spirits are in this store right now?
Oh,
It said something, but I couldn't
Oh.
quite get
that was interesting.
what.
Can you tell me how many males are here?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, recording again. What time is it? Should be on the laptop. Well, that's the other one.
Again. What time is it? Should be on the 10:52.
I can't figure this damn thing out. What the hell? Oh, there we go.
Okay. So recording time. What's the time? So it's 11:30. So I have this so I have this pump here. This will help you. This will help you give. This will help give you some energy so you can talk to us if you are struggling with that. Okay. So again, I'm going to go through some of the questions that I did earlier. First, can you tell me how many spirits are in this store right now?
Sound like it said 10.
Can you tell me how many males are here? Can you tell me how many females are here, please? Hear that big? Are you able to push something off the shelf for us? Preferably something that's not breakable. Yeah, you break it, you buy it. Can you tell me why you're here?
You asked that question to me?
Yeah.
Is the man that committed suicide out in the back? Is he here with us right now?
It's a whisper.
Yeah.
I keep on hearing a whisper.
Somebody said in the comments over here, they think there's a little boy in here. Is there a little boy in here? And if so, can you tell me your name, please? Are you able to touch that red light that's on the desk over there? Now that we have this EM pump, are you able to get some energy from that and go over there and touch that red light? That was weird how that went on. That was my phone. Right when I asked that question, the notification comes. Are you in the back of the store or are you in the front with us right now? We're going to be leaving soon. Is there anything you want to tell us before we leave?
Get out. And the problem is if I rewind that,
Yeah.
it's going to go right back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Is this helping you? The power plant helping you? Is it giving you a little more energy to maybe communicate with us?
Why do I hear water?
I thought I heard it earlier too.
I'm hearing water. Maybe the water's going through the pipes above in the ceiling.
Maybe somebody flushed the toilet upstairs.
Maybe. Well, it definitely sounds like we captured a few things there. I'm interested in going through the audio,
Yeah.
but I wonder if this really helps. Supposedly there's crystals in this.
Yeah. They usually do.
Do they? Maybe we should have started with that at the beginning of the night.
Yeah.
But I'm always a little bit wary of stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
You know? Okay, so let's see if there's any questions here from anyone. We're gonna get going soon, peeps.
Yeah. I think so. It's almost midnight here.
It's 11:41. Okay. Let me sit here for a minute. I'm gonna sit here for a minute, see if, or you can go through. What was that? Was that your phone? Yes.
Yeah, it's just saying that the word popped up.
Oh, okay. Well, this has been really, really interesting because we're definitely capturing stuff off the voice recorder. But it sounds like it's a man whispering. Oh, don't be putting that stuff up there because I'm going to be using some of this. Try not to put anything up there. Yeah.
Fluffy Paranormal says, I'm getting pretty sick. And she's going to bed.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Fluffy. Unless you're already gone.
This is 11:25, so
Oh, okay.
she's probably gone by now.
Yeah. Okay. What do we got here? Sorry, I missed some comments in here, folks. So we're definitely going to be we're definitely going to be doing some more live investigations down the road. So you definitely want to keep an eye out for that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do StreamYard, but I can definitely do TikTok. But I'll let people know. So, okay. And then we're going to let it sit for a bit, peeps. Maybe we might catch something. Maybe you guys might see something. And there we go. Okay.
Well,
Well, I guess we'll once we go through all the evidence and all the video, then we'll really know, because I really think with the amount of what sounds like to be voices coming through the voice recorder, I think we'll definitely catch something on the mic cameras. And who knows, we could have caught something back here.
Yeah.
You know, and you got a camera going here, right?
Yeah.
Is that infrared? No. But I've enjoyed this. It's been a while since we've been backdoor.
You wanna talk to me? Now that he's not here?
Let's do one last SB7. See if we can get anything. We're gonna do one last SB7. See if I can get anything. Because as you people know, I love the SB7. Okay, we'll do one last SB7. We're gonna do one last SB7. I think I said that already twice, didn't I?
Sure, at least 3 times.
Okay, we're getting ready to leave. Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
You have one more chance to tell us what you want. If you don't like Brian, push Brian.
If you don't like me, tell me to leave. Please move on. Do you like James? If you don't like James, tell him to leave. Can you at least tell us how many spirits are in here?
Well, it sounded
I thought it said pickup.
you want us to
Leave now. It sounded like leave now.
yeah. Are you headed up?
Have you had enough of us? You want us to stop asking questions? Can you tell us how many males are here, please? How many females are here? Did you fight in the war? Did you fight in the War of 1812? Were you a civilian? Did you die? When you died, were you a civilian that was killed in the war? When it was here in this town? Did you die in the hotel fire? Is there anything that we can say or do to help you leave? I want to thank you. If anything came through, I want to thank you for talking to us. We really enjoyed being here and talking to you. But we're gonna go now. We're gonna leave. Can you say goodbye? At least do that for us. Say goodbye. Can you at least give us a name? One of the spirits that's here, give us a name. Okay, goodbye. See you later. Is that later? Yeah. It sounded like you said later. Later. That was it. I wonder if that's what it said. Did you say later? That voice that came through, it said, did it say later? Okay, goodbye. Okay. Okay. That did, it did sound like it said later.
Yeah, it did.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, everyone, thank you for coming in and watching. We will be doing another live soon. And I will put that event up on TikTok, but thank you for coming in, and we'll definitely see you soon. Thank you. Oh, you made a bit of money. Got some new followers. Okay. I want to thank everybody that came in the room. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. We will definitely, I will definitely be going through all the footage, and if we captured anything, then I will definitely put it up on YouTube, TikTok, and everywhere. Little clips, but this actual video I'll put together, and hopefully we capture something really, really cool. But we'll definitely find out. And again, I want to say thank you for everybody who came back in the room. I will definitely do another live down the road through Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that. But again, thank you everyone that came in, and I appreciate it. And we'll definitely see you soon.